Hello. I said that in a very cheerful voice. I don't know. I've noticed that I talk about a lot of things where I feel like shit, and I'm smiling the whole time. I don't know what that's about. I really don't know what that's about. I have clips on the back of my head. Ignore that. And it also looked very bad. Shit, I got clothes all over my fucking bed. Let me just remove that. Um, I've been keeping my room really nice, but my mental status has gone really fucking down, uh, and it sucks. I have yet to fix the camping bag situation, so it's like gutted all over my room. Uh, those clothes are going to the hamper. I just didn't get there yet because I just took a shower. And why not make a video? I look like shit. I have looked like shit for a while. I'm kind of distant just because of that. But if I were to get up closer, you would see how very weighted my face is. I am exhausted. It is not because of the shit that has recently gone on. That has not helped. Prior to that, my mental status was already rolling down a hill, and it's been doing that. And there's nothing that can catch me. There's nothing that can catch me. So, yeah, I looked into help. I did. I've also looked into the laws in Texas about purchasing certain things. Fill in the blank. I've looked at going to an asylum. They won't let me take a teddy bear. Definitely not a ukulele. So, and then for most of the reviews, because I have no insurance anyways, so most of the reviews for any place that's around me are not good, and they did not help people. And in fact, some people came out worse than what they were before. If I were to go to a hospital, I would be waiting for a room for one of those places, and that's where I would end up. And then, even then, that doesn't mean that it will fix anything. And in some of those places, people actually KO'd themselves inside the facility. So, no, that doesn't help. I have a psychiatrist. That doesn't help. I take medications. That doesn't help. There's not very much left to ground me, because I'm also losing touch with whatever reality is. I do not understand it anymore. I'm finding it very difficult to believe that anything is real. So, yeah, I'm going down that slope. So, I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who this is relevant for. I don't know if it's relevant at all. Push my ottoman back a bit. It's not an ottoman, whatever. Because I don't know where I'm at. I know that I'm like in my room, and I know that I'm surrounded by my things. I know that I'm on Earth and supposedly in a universe, but in my consciousness, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. To be. Yeah, to be. I don't know what that means. To be. I think, therefore I am can work backwards. I am because I think. But what is to think? Reality's hard, dude. If you're not really sure about it, you start questioning a lot of fucking things. My weight is rapidly declining. I have lost so much weight that I have had to buy clothes because my clothes are falling off of me. I can't eat. I get very sick. I start feeling nauseous. Or if I do eat, I have terrible stomach cramps. So that makes me not want to eat either. It's bad. but I'm not really sure about anything anymore. I really don't know. I streamed last night playing terrible ukulele music, but it's like, who am I playing to? And there was one person that was watching it, and then I asked them to say hello because I was not sure if it was the same person that I had been talking to the entire time, and they never said anything. So what the fuck does that mean? Was I just watching myself? Maybe. I can't prove otherwise. Or maybe it's just the person that's trying to fuck with my head that's already fucked with, so you can't fuck with my head any more than what it already is fucked. So that's kind of very big irony. I think that they were shut down. So that's on them. I've had to use 4 different devices to get certain things to work, to do fucking certain things. Because one phone to another phone to tablet to computers, and it's just like, oh my god, it's tiring. I spent so much time last night dealing with that shit, and Google apparently has like this weird weird authenticator, and it locked me out of my phone for some things, which is weird, and then for other things it did not lock me out. Don't use Google Extra Security. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, but it's you can lock yourself out. My idea at this point is I will make a physical key, and that key will be what will unlock anything. Which also means that if I lose that key, then I'm totally fucked and I've lost everything anyways. But the only thing that I would really care about are photos. Yeah. Conversations don't mean much anymore. Just specifically of my son. And if reality is anything, then he's included in that. So in that respect, I'm very grateful. But outside of that, not so much. But I'm very tired. Damn, did I scratch my head? Maybe. I'm very tired. In all the ways that you could be tired. I'm tired. And I can't sleep. I can't fall asleep. I can't sleep. Which is not helping my concept of grasping reality. I can't even put fucking words together in my brain. There's a lot of noise in there. It's very noisy. When I tried to stream yesterday, I was getting so sidetracked by the cars and the noises and everything that was surrounding me that it was just like, it was overloaded. I was overloaded, but I did not want to go inside because I just felt like that would be miserable, and being outside was not much better. But it was better than coming inside. But it didn't change once I did, so I don't know what the point was of that. You have to ask him to help. Jesus is watching over you. No, he's not. Because if there is a heaven and hell, and I will stand my fucking ground on this, and I will die on this hill, I am in hell. God has forsaken my soul. So I have no understanding of what's real anymore. The other thing I know for certain is that I'm thinking but what I'm thinking may or may not be true. And it's not paranoia. It's just a very strong question of what is this? What is happening? And does anything matter? I cannot believe that anybody out there is real. I just can't. Can't put my mind around it. Doesn't make sense. So that's where I stand on that. In case you wondered.